Hello. Hello. My name is Paul Myers, and I have a decision to make. Well, I guess I have a lot of decisions to make. We all have a lot of decisions to make. We make decisions all the time. I, for instance, just made the decision to start recording, and that decision has, of course, led to this video being made. But the decision that I'm thinking about right now, that weighs most heavily on my mind, is the decision that I've recently made that I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand this decision that I made. I made the decision that I would be moving to Vancouver, and though nothing really is pushing me there, and even after making this decision, nothing is firm or solid that makes me go there, I still have the feeling that I should be moving, and so I am. And I've been flipping back and forth about how this decision is going to affect me and how it's going to be executed for the past couple weeks now. Even from the day-to-day basis, I thought that, hey, maybe it'd be a good idea if I buy a truck and sell my motorcycle and drive to Vancouver. And then today a few things happened. For instance, I found out that I owe a fair bit in taxes for my last year, and I found that there's not really any good trucks to buy for the amount of money that I'm looking to spend, so I think that I might just nix the whole truck idea and just take the money from my bike and go from there. The reason I'm recording this is because I feel that it's easier to think about things out loud. They become much more tangible that way, and of course after I've recorded this I'll be able to look back and see what I was thinking, what I am thinking now. Very serious video today. I don't do serious very well. It's sad, depressing. This is a turning point. A turning point in my life. I have made a decision that could affect my life in a lot of different ways. To move away from the last bit of family that I've come into contact with. I moved to Kelowna to see my sister, and she's sort of my safety net, and she's saying the same thing, like, oh, if you move to Vancouver, you're not going to have anyone there to help you out in case you run across hard times and whatnot. But I don't know, I think I should do it. I'm going to do it. It's not that I should, I'm going to do it. And so I found an apartment. I found an apartment on Kijiji, and it's very small. It's almost a little bit bigger than the college dorm room that I was in back in college. But it's really cheap, and everything's included. I've got electrical, heat, water, internet, blah blah blah. There's no cooking facilities. I can't cook things, but apparently it costs more to cook and buy groceries in Vancouver than it does just to go out and buy food anytime you need to eat. And at $600 a month all included, I could buy a lot of food. And I think it'd be a good idea to simplify things, to have one room with all my objects. I don't want to own a lot of things. Owning things just, I don't know. Simplicity. I'm all about simplicity these days. I want to get a smaller place. I'm gonna get a smaller place. I'm gonna get the small place. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna move into this small place and see how that works out. It's just a month-to-month thing. It's not like any commitments or anything. So, yes, I think that's a decision that I've already made. Decisions. It's just a little peek into my decision-making process and thoughts over the last little while. I've got 3 weeks till moving, so I've got time to sell things and make a bit more money and make this move. Yeah. And if anyone's watching from Vancouver, could you tell me if the neighborhood in the vicinity of the SkyTrain downtown landing area is a good place to live? It's a little bit south and west of East Hastings, which I hear is a really bad place, but it seems like a nice enough place, aside from the fact that it's really small. Anyways, that's Friday night. Bye.